What do you get when you cross a Model 3 with a Cybercab? The new Model Y, of course. Hello, it's Will. Welcome to Tesla Jigsaw. Here's some sneaky spy shots that have been shared as it appears to be testing its ice skating skills. Look at that. Dominic Brinkman has long suspected that the Model Y would look just like this and came up with these design renders long ago. But this is the first time we've seen the new Model Y without its coat on. And I can't help but wonder if this Tesla employee is about to get a right good telling off for not having the covers put on it and camouflaging it. But we have seen plenty of spy shots over the past few months of the camouflaged version. So the most obvious difference we can see is the front light bar. Is this giving you Cybercab vibes? It certainly is me. When I saw the Cybercab in London, I was mesmerised by this light bar. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It looks such great quality, not like some of these ones driving around today that just seem to be like an add-on light bar at the front. It just doesn't seem to fit smoothly into the front of the vehicle. I love the design of this light, and I really hope it is really similar to this Cybercab's light. I've can't help but notice though, there's some sort of gaps, isn't there, between the central part and these side lights. Not sure if that's just the photo. I mean, it is taken at a long distance away. Light can play tricks, can't it? So who knows? And look, Simon from Tesla Light Shows, there's fog lights. Woo! The Cybertruck guy says OG Cybertruck vibes. It does, doesn't it? It's definitely the love child of a Cybercab, a Cybertruck, a Model 3. It certainly does make sense to take the design language across the whole vehicle lineup, I suppose. As for the rear light bar, this also stretches the full width of the car, just as the front one does. Remember this spy shot that we saw flipping ages ago of it, but it looks quite different in reality, doesn't it? And I think it'll look very different up close too. Wheels-wise, I can't tell if these are new designs or they look to me more like the standard black aero covers. Might we get a bit more choice of wheel design like we do on the Model 3? Hope so. As I've mentioned in quite a few previous videos about this refreshed Model Y, we can expect all of the additional upgrades that the Model 3 received. Just a few to mention, the refreshed Model 3 features new exterior design elements including matrix LED headlights. It also had exterior design changes. The car has a lower drag coefficient of 0.219 and new wheel designs. The Tesla T logo on the back had also been removed, and it also had a slicker front end, improving aerodynamics with redesigned headlights and more aggressive curbs, which contribute to increased range. Inside the new 3, remember, we had the ambient lighting for the first time, an improved sound system that went from 14 to 17 speakers. It has a rear display, a little 8-inch touchscreen for the rear passengers to adjust climate controls and watch media. It also received perforated seats that are both heated and ventilated, and more comfortable rear seats, and better sound dampening with new materials and acoustic glass. As well as the first time everyone lost their mind at the idea of a stalkless steering wheel. The steering wheel now lacks traditional stalks for turn signals and wipers. These functions are now controlled via buttons on the steering wheel, and obviously we can expect that on the Model Y. Performance and efficiency wise, the new Model 3 had an increase in range, it had better efficiency for the battery, and a slight increase in cargo space, 4.3% more cargo capacity in the redesigned trunk, now up to 21 cubic feet. As for Model 3 performance-specific upgrades, the Model 3 Performance variant now boasts 510 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time of 2.9 seconds and a top speed of 163 miles an hour. I wonder if the performance version of this new Model Y will be released at the same time as the standard version. You'd assume that all of these upgrades would result in a price hike, but remember that when the new Model 3 was officially launched, its price stayed the same. Tesla are meticulous about driving costs down. The vertical integration at all of their factories, which means that they make all the parts themselves, allows them to really focus on cost reduction, which means they don't have to pass on cost to us, whilst at the same time offering more and making better improvements to their cars. And of course, the more cars Tesla make, the cheaper they become too. This is economies of scale. Couple that with the lower battery costs over time, and we can assume that all Teslas will do nothing but get cheaper and cheaper over time. That being said, remember that the Model Y is the world's best-selling car. I guarantee Tesla could raise the price of this and it would still maintain that position and increase the profitability for Tesla as a company. Not that I think that's necessary particularly, because with the full self-driving software that Tesla now has, they will be able to charge a monthly fee for that service and rake in an obscene amount of profit. This is an entirely new way that car companies can make money by charging for software as a service, but of course software that's valuable to the consumer. Put a value on the self-driving technology of Teslas and realise you have your own private chauffeur. So hopefully the prices will stay the same as they are today. Currently in the UK you can get a long-range rear-wheel drive for £46,990, whilst the performance is just under £60,000. All varieties have over a 300-mile range, with the best being the long range at 373 miles with a 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. At present, the pearl white multicoat is the paint that's included, but you can also get black for £1,300, same for blue, £2,600 extra for the midnight cherry red, and £2,600 for the quicksilver, which I think looks flipping awesome, especially when you pop on the white seats as well. That looks lovely. We've just got the 3 choice of wheels at the moment. The 19-inch Gemini Dark wheels are the ones that come with it, or you can get the 20-inch induction wheels for £2,100 more. But going back to the colours for a second, Dominic Brinkman has even come up with a bunch of exciting new colour options, which would be fantastic to see from Tesla. Imagine that. Remember when Elon Musk mentioned that the paint factory in Giga Berlin was the most advanced in the world? Giga Berlin will have the world's most advanced paint shop with more layers of stunning colours that subtly change with curvature. Perhaps the time has come to push out a few more colour options for the updated Model Y. What special paint options would you like to see from Tesla in the future? Comment below and do make sure you follow Dominic on X to keep up with his excellent designs. Matthew Donegan Ryan notes on X as well, rumour is that the refreshed Tesla Model Y orders open up this week. So either this video has been an entire waste of time and it's about to be officially revealed, or we've got a little waiting to do still. Who knows? What do you think in the comments below? Is this really about to happen, or do we have a little wait still to go? I do seem to be popping out quite a lot of videos of late, have you noticed? So I'll just leave these 2 random ones for you to look at next. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.